Salut! Bienvenue sur ma game, la famille sans filtre. Là, on est rendu à la porte 18 dans Red Dead 2. Rédemption 2, excusez-moi. Ouais, c'est ça. Fait que là, on va continuer de où qu'on était rendu hier. Ben, la dernière fois, en tout cas. Fait que là, je vais juste mettre en disposition pour voir les commentaires si j'ai quelqu'un qui s'est rasé. Je vais pas me raser. Quelqu'un qui se rase dans ce poste-là pour rapport à tout, parce que c'est écrit se raser en dessous de mon bonhomme pour se raser la barbe. Mais non, c'est quelqu'un qui écrit quelque genre, j'ai des commentaires, mais je vais pouvoir vous voir à mesure. Bon, merci à vous de me suivre. On va se diriger vers le prochain quest. On prend la carte pour savoir où qu'on va. Fait que là, ici, personne souhaite vous parler. Monsieur Parison. Salut! Bienvenue à toi. Merci de me suivre. On va aller voir. Je sais pas. Bon, fait que là, on va continuer. On va aller voir ce monsieur-là, puis on va. Bon, on va continuer. On va aller voir c'est quoi que j'ai à faire. Je me souviens plus de cette mission. Bon, encore une chicane de coupe.
What is wrong with you two? I ain't chopping vegetables for a living. Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow? I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this. Well, ain't cooking work? My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. Did I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner! Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You wanna head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunt us, well, they got guns of their own. I ain't afraid of dying. Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman? So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Il est un peu direct dans le jeu là. Ouais, c'est un peu du langage un peu direct. Bon, fait que là c'est ça, on va continuer pour les parties. On va y aller un petit peu plus vite parce qu'à cette vitesse-là, ça va prendre un mot du bout. Un grand brin de temps. Je prends une gorgée d'eau, ça n'a pas d'allure mon affaire. Juste essayer de me diriger de la bonne manière pendant que je bois une petite gorgée d'eau.
Dear Aunt Kathy, you are something else. I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated.
C'est celle que je pense.
Blah blah blah. Boring.
Ah, c'est la femme à Mr. Person, celui qui fait à manger. Puis on fait un petit peu d'off-road. Il dit hors-route qu'on appelle. En autre mot. Bon, donc là, c'est ça.
You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for? Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something. And what's this? return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Bon, fait que là on est rendu dans le village, on va aller faire le quest qui était prévu.
Okay, here we are.
So,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools to rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Bon, on va aller au bureau de poste nous autres. On va aller voir le bureau de poste. Je vais juste faire sûr de pas me diriger dans la mauvaise direction. Ouais, c'est sûr, il est pas loin. Fait... on va y aller à pied. Pas trop chose, ça me tente pas de prendre la carriole. C'est quand même un petit bout. Bah, petit bout. Je peux l'espirer, faites-le. Là. Pourtant, j'ai pas faire rien de rien. Et que c'est ça. On va aller chercher la malle. Bon.
Yes, I would like
Envoyer
to
du
post a
courrier.
letter.
All right.
Lettre de Monsieur Person. Lettre rédigée par Person qu'Arthur doit poster. Ok, un objet à poster. J'ai plus rien à poster.
Okay, no
Fait que
trouble.
là, recevoir du courrier, je n'ai pas. Payer une prime. Payer une prime, dans le fond, c'est quand que t'as une prime sur toi, quand il y a une recherche qui se fait, puis il y a une zone rouge. Si tu veux éliminer ces zones rouges-là, t'as juste à payer,
Hello.
puis ça finit là. Tout à fait moins chalé, c'est mieux. Cependant... Attends une minute. Non, c'est correct. Cependant, ce que tu as le goût de faire... Il me semble que je devrais prendre ce loot-là le dimanche. Il me semble que ça me ferait bien. Non, je viens ça. Ça a juste pas rapport. Je voulais juste que je fasse une petite blague là. Ben oui. C'est bien moi ça. C'est pas bon. Je suis sûr que vous commencez à s'habituer à moi, à me connaître.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Bon, faut que je retourne sur mon chariot.
Thanks. Here,
On était chercher
take that for yourself, okay?
des marchandises au magasin.
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done
Fait que
here.
là, il n'y a pas de porte en arrière, mais ça devrait pas tomber.
You don't need to check if I'm
De toute façon, la
doing
dernière
it
fois, j'avais roulé aussi vite que la
right. Okay.
comme pour m'en venir.
Come on, lady,
Puis
get
tout
a
s'est bien
move on.
passé.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
C'est dit.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
Fait que c'est pas moi qui
I think
conduis.
so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I
Oh,
used to
sorry.
love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know Nobody's
Toast.
taking nothing from me ever again.
Rentré dans la tête.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Hey there! Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
J'ai fait 3 pouces.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Non, il y a quelqu'un qui a vu son lac.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
We're gonna lose them. You pair of tags. Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shit!
Je pense que je vais payer.
Son of a bitch down.
Les autres, je vais rien me payer, pas moi.
We're gonna make one. Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
In the rocks.
Ils sont où, là? Go! Ah ouais, va te coucher, là. De cette heure, là.
You okay there, Sadie?
Mais en réalité, il est tôt.
Of course. Think I can't
En
handle
réalité, il est comme 1h30 du matin.
There, see?
Il est 1h28 précisément. Et pour vous, il est 7h du matin, 7h30 environ.
Didn't I?
Pour ceux de France, j'ai quand même beaucoup de comptes d'abonnés de France.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All
Bon.
right, I'll drive us back. What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack
Bon,
us.
fait que là, on va continuer notre chemin.
Je
peux pas parler.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
So who did they say they were?
Bon.
Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I
On
wouldn't
va
dream of it.
retourner dans notre coin.
I have traveled widely, making no
Pas aller trop vite là,
small
parce que
name
là,
for myself.
je suis loin de
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The
No.
mind boggles.
Not a chance. Yeah.
On arrive dans le village. Ben, plutôt dans le campement. Parce que c'est pas encore, c'est pas nécessairement un village en tant que tel. Et ben là, on va décharger le camion. Ben ça, ce sera pas le camion, la charrette. Ok, il a pris ce chemin-là tout seul.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Bon.
Oh, shut up.
Bon. On va aller voir une Dutch, I guess. Je vais juste checker sa malle. Sa malle. Wow. J'ai été chercher de la... J'ai été mener de la malle. C'est pour ça. Je dis qu'est-ce qui me passe par la tête, puis je risque de dire des choses qui me passent par la tête. Sur mon live. Des fois, ça peut arriver. Ah non, moi aussi j'ai chaud là. Ben au moins ça fait moins chaud. Bon. Excusez. Je vais juste m'assurer que Dutch était ici et non plus loin. Ah, c'est vrai, je m'en vais pêcher sur un bateau avec le shérif. Là, il fait son petit gentil, là, le Dutch, là, qui est super
Not too
correct.
bad.
That's good to hear.
Bon, fait que c'est ça, on va aller pêcher en bateau, j'imagine. Excusez le langage
How
un
you
peu.
doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got
Bon,
the day.
et voilà, on peut continuer pour un petit bout.
Hosea says
Un
there's
petit
a
bout
trick around
de
here.
chemin.
I reckon it's full of fish.
Ouais, je pense que je commence à être pas fatigué parce que si je tourne la tête rapidement, ça me fait un débalancement étourdi. C'est bizarre. C'est ça quand je suis vraiment trop fatigué. Mais c'est pas grave, j'ai pas. J'ai de temps. Bon, en tout cas, on sera pas à me plaindre parce que c'est pas le fun, pis c'est plate.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Ouais, j'ai mis la crinière comme Mohawk parce que des fois, je suis comme pas trop sûr sur quel cheval qui est le mien. Je pensais que c'était lui, je m'avais trompé.
Come on, then.
Puis, ben, c'est ça, ça l'aide à reconnaître. C'est tout des petites choses comme Dutch, lui, il a un cheval blanc avec une crinière sur le côté, une grande carte sur le côté. Moi, j'ai mis Mohawk. Ouais, non. Bon, ben, c'est ça. Et que là, on y va tranquillement, sans faire une mission. Je me rappelle même plus qu'est-ce qu'on s'en va faire. Je pense qu'on s'en va. Ah, c'est ça, on s'en va pêcher.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Coming past. Yeah, okay.
Hold!
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Bon, j'ai pas fait. Je reviens en arrière.
Quiet back there. Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Excusez-moi.
Come on, we'll
J'ai accroché mon micro. Fait que là, faut aller pogner le gars. Et ça flash. Là. Bon, on va embarquer sur le train.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Hurry up, David!
Cette part-là, on l'a fait hier. J'ai pas été assez loin pour sauver. Merde.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Catch me now! What? Ooh, that must have
Ah,
hurt.
bon, cette
Leave him,
affaire.
stay with that train. The train is
C'est
slowing
vrai que je
down
fasse
to
le
go
petit
through the
détour
station.
aussi.
Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yep.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! Get head off!
Stay on them.
You hold it right there!
Les Anderson.
Gonna run to.
Les Anderson. Ça, là, je pense, maintenant, les Anderson, c'est la première game. De la deuxième mission. Ma deuxième part 2 dans le fond, si ça vous intéresse. Je vais aller voir.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Hey, je t'arrête de manger du voler.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You're only making it worse.
C'est lui qui reste à poigner.
I'm coming for you next.
Il est comme mal foutu, là, pareil.
Go right ahead and stop the
Il
train.
va aller bon, il va.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. Come on, fool. You sure?
Et voilà. Un petit peu de sang, on est à bonne place, c'est pas pire, au moins ça. Dans un frigidaire à viande et à poulet, il y a des pâtes de poulet, ça a l'air, c'est super bon. Moi j'ai jamais goûté encore, mais ça a l'air, c'est crunchy, c'est super bon. Il y a un restaurant chinois par chez moi à l'Ontario. Il en serve. C'est un super bon restaurant, je sais pas c'est quoi le nom. CV Arden Anderson. Et voilà.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you
Show me
need?
something I
Oh,
haven't
good.
seen.
They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over, then.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. Gentlemen, follow me.
That's good, girl.
How you doing?
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur. Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Look out!
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go? Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster. Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Bon, excusez-moi, ça a l'air que j'ai accroché le piton quand je me suis gratté. J'ai fermé mon micro.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Bon, on va aller pêcher. On va se prendre un bateau, le mettre à l'eau puis y aller.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Ben ouais.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's
Yeah.
get her in the water.
Ah, yark. Sorry, là, ça vient de le cœur. Solide, j'ai le cœur sensible en ce moment. Dutch, avant de prendre le bateau, il a craché dans ses mains pour tirer le bateau. Ah, yark, man.
Let me row. You boys are too
J'ai
old
pas le cœur
for
sensible
real
tout, je vais aller en
labor
soir,
no
oui.
more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
C'est blanc ces gens-là. Maudit. Excusez-moi, mon langage. Et
I
aussi
think
pour...
here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur? Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous. You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Look.
As it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Okay, that was.
Vous êtes fait la ligne comme il faut, parce que faut regarder toujours le fil pour garder la ligne tendue pour pas qu'elle soit lousse. Puis ouais, c'est ça, fait qu'on va attraper un poisson.
Feels like a bite. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Il a l'air d'être assez gros parce qu'il a l'air d'être assez dur à rentrer. Je dirais que j'ai perdu ma ligne. Je dirais que je l'ai perdu. Mais mon fil est encore tendu et je vois encore des bulles. J'ai mal au pouce parce que j'ai gamé comme quelques heures. Ben, quelques heures, moins une heure, ok. Ça, c'est pas un petit, c'est un petit, il est tenace, puis il y en a un corps. Je le mets ça, c'est pas un petit chien. C'est comme bavant. Il y a pas de l'air gros, ça qui est le pire.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Gotcha!
He's gone, Arthur.
Ah!
No, you lost him.
Shit. Got away.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
I got a bite. Got one. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Ça, c'est là, je regarde de le rentrer. Reste un peu proche de ma part. Bon, celui-là, je vais l'avoir, me semble. J'espère, en tout cas.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Bon, c'est tantôt j'ai collé une échigan, ben c'est ça.
Got one.
Not bad.
On va la
Keeping
garder.
that one, eh?
1 kg. C'est pas pire.
Hey, Hosea.
Et là, ben, c'est vraiment un goût très relax, c'est sur l'eau. Hey, check, il y a un serpent de sang. Un serpent de sang. Un serpent d'eau.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
Tu pognes autre chose, il y
his
en a un
name was.
Hey, look at this.
Ben non, une belle truite.
There
Vous
you
jetez.
Well done,
Je
Arthur.
me trompe pas.
They can grow a lot bigger
Ah, une
than
truite
that.
arc-en-ciel.
Fella told me
C'est
once
tellement
saw a
bon là, pour le
monster
monde
lake
comme ça.
sturgeon near
C'est la
the
belle
mouth of
truite.
the river, just southwest of Saint-Denis.
Puis là, on a mangé du bon saumon pour souper. C'était très bon. Vous allez voir ça dans le prochain vlog sur la famille sans
Remember
filtre.
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until
Love.
Kafka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's... Hey, I reckon we call it a day.
Bon, j'ai j'étais allé.
Already?
You
Sorti
ain't
2
been
poissons,
chasing down
quasiment
outlaws.
3.
All right. I think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
On va prendre de quoi à manger parce que l'énergie est faible.
For mariners
Encore boire d'abord.
we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round?
Salut à toi, merci de me suivre. N'oublie pas de mettre des petits pouces. Là, on vient d'aller pêcher. On a sorti un échignan et une truite arc-en-ciel. Salut Team Chanel. Ça va bien? On a une autre vidéo, un autre vlog qui s'en vient si ça vous intéresse. Il va être prêt sous peu, j'imagine.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks
On
bet.
va prendre le message. On est quasiment arrivé au quai, fait que ça va être moins long. On pourra aller passer au prochain quest parce que ben moi la pêche c'est le fun là, mais j'aimerais ça avoir de quoi qui bouge plus. Ça serait plus intéressant à voir. Et aussi il y a des petites choses que j'ai hâte de faire tout simplement, c'est d'aller y faire une coupe de cheveux et y raser la barbe. Mais le temps de son temps, je vais faire une coupe de cheveux, j'y raserai pas la barbe, ça va être ça va faire bien ensemble. On va faire la nouvelle mode d'aujourd'hui. Ben, en tout cas par chez moi.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Bon. Et voilà.
This place will be
Moi,
good for us.
je vais continuer.
Now,
Je vais aller
anyway.
voir
I hope so.
ce que je peux faire. Oui, j'essaie de voir une autre vidéo qui s'en vient sur la Famille sans filtre, un vlog familial sur notre grosserie, notre journée de commande, comment ça se passe. Juste un instant, je vais juste regarder quelque chose, mais vite. Je plug mon téléphone si je vais mourir, puis de la foutaise, je vais laisser comme ça. Je commençais, je me dis en même temps. C'est une façon de voir vos commentaires. Si je vais aller voir lui, c'est des dettes à
Herr Morgan,
aller récolter.
how are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Bon, fait que là... Ah, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire, mon Dieu, je suis désolé. Je suis vraiment désolé, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire, je me suis trompé de piton. La fatigue s'est installée. Oui, mais j'ai pas le goût d'arrêter tout de suite parce que hier, c'est pas mal la même ça que j'ai fait. Là, je vais aller ramasser des sous ici. Je vais aller récolter une dette non payée. Puis, ça, je vais voir. Ça ne sera pas un gros live parce que chez moi, il est déjà 2 h du matin. Et j'ai mes enfants qui se lèvent assez tôt. J'étais habitué d'avoir des nuits courtes, mais j'ai goût de prendre ça relax quand même après. Puis, demain, on va faire un autre vlog sur un brunch familial. Comment que ça se passe. Ça va être un style mukbang pour le... Pardon? Sans les gros bruits de bouche. C'est... je connais pas trop exactement. Ma blonde m'a parlé de ça, puis ça m'intéressait d'en faire un avec. Puis on va voir... je m'en vais où? Chez mon cheval, premièrement. Là. Ben, c'est sûr qu'il ne me suivra pas dans le village, dans le camp. Il n'y a pas le droit. Ah, il est à l'autre bout, là. Il est à l'autre bout, il est juste à côté. Et voilà. C'est ça, on va aller par le point rouge.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
C'est qu'il y a... Ok, c'est bon. Il y a souvent quelque chose parce que ce bonhomme-là, ben... Il se met souvent dans le trouble, il est tout le temps en train de boire, il boit trop, puis il devient irresponsable, il devient tannant. Il est très fêtard, mais pas nécessairement de la bonne manière. Ça tire des ennuis souvent. Comme dans la 3e vidéo, ma 3e part, ben, il était jeune, il avait pas mal bu. Il était sous, on appelle ici. Il est très chaud. Ah, je vais le recroiser. Ils réapparaissent toujours pareil quand tu passes tout droit. Ce soir, je vais juste faire un petit... Oups là. un petit live pour au moins avoir du contenu à vous donner, avoir un peu un peu de vidéos à suivre, puis que ma game elle avance aussi parce que j'ai hâte de quand même streamer des nouveaux jeux. Déjà sur The Master Gamer, je stream 3 jeux et conjointe on en stream 2. On stream le Ellie Noir, c'est ma conjointe, Rayman Legend, ma conjointe qui le fait. Moi, je fais. Hey, j'ai un fou, vraiment bien noir. Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider et Fallout 4, Skyrim. Skyrim, je le fais juste le mercredi. Et Tomb Raider, c'est le jeudi, vendredi, samedi. Et Fallout 4, dimanche, lundi, mardi. Hey, bienvenue à toi. Merci de me suivre. On va aller voir pour la dette. Je crois qu'il est en arrière, si je me trompe pas. Il est en train de faire un cercueil. Oui, c'est bien des cercueils. Pourquoi vous êtes curieux de savoir combien je suis rendu d'abonnés? Moi, je suis curieux de savoir pourquoi vous voulez savoir ça. Et merci à toi. Bienvenue. Ben, bienvenue. Je t'ai déjà dit bienvenue. Re-bienvenue.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself. If you don't got that money, you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard.
Bon.
And stay close.
Non, si c'est ça ici que vous demandez, c'est quoi? Non, c'est pas des bateaux, c'est des cercueils dans le temps des Far West, c'est ça qui ressemblait. C'est comme une question de bois bien simple.
Well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first.
Team Chanel, je suis curieux de savoir pourquoi t'aimerais savoir combien j'ai d'abonnés.
It's a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that. Stay close to me now.
Abonnés. Bon, fait que on va aller dans le cimetière, on va aller faire quelque chose que je n'aime pas trop. J'aime pas du tout. Mais
It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it.
et bon,
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt
bon,
nobody.
fait que là, faut que faire des
Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
amadoués.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Non, hein?
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Bon, fait que là, on va continuer. On va aller au point jaune. Et vous avez sûrement une bonne idée. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Look at this.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Bon. Fait que là, je vais retourner voir le monsieur. Pour aller récupérer
It's all clear.
All right.
la dette.
Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Il faut monter la garde, watcher, parce que ce petit bonhomme-là, il est parti faire quelque chose de vraiment pas catholique. Je suis vraiment pas d'accord avec ça, mais bon.
Hello there,
Sorry.
sir.
Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Là, je fais la garde encore. Red Dead Redemption 2, c'est comme je vais voir un jeu de Far West. C'est pareil comme GTA, c'est le même créateur.
Gentlemen, church grounds are closed.
I don't care very much what they are. We're looking for some privacy.
You get this guy? Good at true shoes. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear
No.
this fella?
I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you, bastard. You gonna get away.
Il frappe assez fort, Arthur Morgan. C'est quand même assez plaisant, mais c'est pas le plus fort.
Let's go, mister. That had to hurt. Who's talking now, huh? Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Pas mon chapeau au moins. Bon, fait que là, et là, et là, et là, on va aller chercher ma dette. Bon. Fait que... N'oublie pas de baiser le petit pouce, malgré qu'il y en a qui le mettent puis qui l'enlèvent, j'imagine, parce qu'il va y arriver plus pas. Mais c'est correct comme ça, je trouve ça comique. Bon, il en a creusé une bonne partie, ils sont grillés creux, le bonhomme.
Forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
She had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Oh, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here.
Ok, ben merci pour le dislike, c'est bien apprécié de me disliker pour que j'ai aucune idée pourquoi. Si on pourrait m'expliquer pourquoi, j'aurais peut-être à corriger ou prévenir la prochaine fois, mais bon, c'est comme tu veux.
Now take that brooch to your horrible German friend and just leave me alone, won't you? What happened here? Oh, Lord. Maybe we shouldn't be seen together.
Bon, on va continuer. On va aller... on va voir les prochains quests qui s'en viennent. Dutch est dans le village. On va aller voir Dutch. Et là, c'est les quests principales, fait que ça l'aide à avancer. Et quand même, et la petite éclair que vous avez eue, ça argumente mon énergie, mon noyau d'énergie. mon endurance. Il est encore au shérif, Dutch. Il est rendu un grand ami.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Come on, we need to get moving.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Don't dwell on it. Let's just move on.
Bon, excusez-moi, on a une petite excusez. C'est parce que je parlais tout seul. Mon piton de micro il est très sensible. Bon, fait que là c'est ça, on attend. Ah, il veut que je vienne voir. Ah, j'aurais dû y penser. J'ai comme été déconcentré de certaines petites choses.
You could try washing once
Deputy,
in a while.
get over here, please.
Bon, je vais voir l'autre bord. Ça fait un bout qu'il est mort, lui. Il est tout mauve, bleu. Et bon, et fait là, on va aller là, ici.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Bon, fait que là, on va retourner à la charrette. Non, faut que je retourne à la charrette pour...
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here. I want to
Et
have a
voilà.
look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Hey, slow it down a bit. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm.
Je vois même plus où je m'en vais, tout ça. Prends un peu plus mon temps.
Moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Ça va pogner du monde qui font de l'alcool de contrebande, parce que ces années-là, l'alcool n'était pas légal.
Hey, what did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Bill, this way.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. But you could have a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
see
Je sais
one
même pas
on the
qu'est-ce que
bridge
je
over
fasse,
there?
j'étais déconcentré.
Oh, hell. Hey! We got an intruder!
Fail. Je viens de me faire repérer. C'était pas une bonne tactique du tout. C'était loin de l'être.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.